Well, who says lightning can't strike the same place more than once? Our next guest has won the lottery 7 times, and he's won millions in cash and prizes. Now he's sharing his wisdom with those dreaming of winning the huge $1.5 billion jackpot tonight. Richard Lustig, author of Learn to Increase Your Chances of Winning the Lottery, very straightforward title, is joining us now from New York. Thanks for being on our program.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. And before we go any further, we want to clear the record because I don't want to mislead anybody out there. I have not won the lottery 7 times. I've won 7 lottery game grand prizes. There's a difference there. So I don't want to mislead your listeners and have people think there's something different, you know.
Well, can I ask how much money you've won overall?
Oh, in the millions. In the millions.
In the millions. You lost track after winning 7 times.
Yeah, pretty much. I lost track in the beginning because I never kept track, because if you had said to me in the very beginning, you're going to win multiple lottery game grand prizes, you're going to write a best-selling book, I'd say, yeah, right. What kind of drugs are you on? You know, I didn't realize where I was going and what was happening until I won my 4th lottery game grand prize. That's when the light went on in my head and I knew what I was doing.
Okay, so here's what everyone wants to know. What are your tips for increasing your odds of winning?
Okay, so that question on any regular day, I can give various tips out of my method for people who want to play on a regular basis and have a chance to win. But I think your question is, what can I do to win tonight, right?
Okay, Powerball, I feel like Powerball is a different animal altogether. Let's talk basic jackpot winnings, then we'll get to Powerball.
Okay, great, perfect. Basic jackpot, basic lottery playing. Do not buy quick picks, okay? And I notice people watching saying, what do you mean don't buy quick picks? I always buy quick picks. My question to them is, have you won yet? And of course they bow their head and say, well, no. But then they say, well, the lottery people say more people have won playing quick picks than those who play their own numbers. But what they don't tell the public is that millions and millions and millions more people have lost who bought quick picks than those who play your own numbers.
Okay, so don't buy quick pick.
Yes.
You say also play the same numbers. How come?
Because every time you play the same set of numbers over and over and over again, every time you lose, this is going to sound weird, but every time you lose, your odds in the next drawing actually become just a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit better, because now you've eliminated another set of numbers that probably will never come up again. So with people who are following my advice and are picking their own numbers are doing the right thing. But what they do wrong is, what do they usually do? They pick birthdays, anniversaries, you know. The problem with that is all their numbers now are between 1 and 31, because the most days in any month are 31, okay? In Powerball, you have to pick 5 numbers through 1 through 69. So now they're not even playing numbers 32 through 69. So they're actually decreasing their chances of winning.
Okay.
So if you're going to pick your own numbers, spread it out over the spectrum of numbers that you have to choose from.
All right, and you also say to play consistently. That's pretty self-explanatory. Listen, I want to ask you, because I've never talked to someone that has won as many times as you. Is it really what you imagined it to be? All these people that are having fantasies right now about this incredible life after winning the lottery, is that true? Is that really what your life is like?
Yes, yes. Now, you hear the horror stories of people who win big jackpots and a couple of years later they're bankrupt or whatever. Usually, not always, but usually that's because of people who win big, huge jackpots and they've never had that kind of money before, and they just start going out buying fancy cars, throwing big parties. They're going through that money like there's no tomorrow. Well, there is a tomorrow, and I don't care how much you win, that money can run out. So my advice to people who are fortunate enough to win a big grand prize is 3 things, 3 steps to always follow. Number 1, pay off all your debts first. Pay off your house, pay off your cars, pay off your credit cards. Make yourself completely debt-free. That's the first thing you do. The second thing you do is get yourself a good accountant or a good a financial planner. Make sure these people are reputable and got a good track record and they know what they're doing, and they will help you to plan your future with your money so that when you get old, you're not living in a refrigerator box under a bridge. You're living in a nice, fancy old folks' home where they wait on you hand and foot. So clear your debts up, become debt-free, set your future up so you're solid and protected. The third thing you do is now you go out and you buy the talking cars.
Okay, Richard, I really need a quick answer on this because we're going too long. The control room's going to shoot me. But what do you do every day without a job?
I play the lottery and have fun. Watch TV, play video games.
There you go. Your life is better. 7-time lottery winner, Richard Lustig. Thank you so much for talking to us today. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. And by the way, my wife's from Canada, by the way. And my method does work in Canada. And let's do it again when I win number 8.
Maybe the big one tonight?
Maybe. Well, no. If I win the one tonight, I've had that asked of me all week. If I win that one tonight, you will never hear from me again. I will be disappeared and gone.
But come on, we just spent 6 minutes together. I think it should get a mention or, you know, $20 or something. All right, Richard, thank you so much. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.